Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Deep Dive Knowledge Talk. Welcome, everyone. Today we'll explore how large language models are revolutionizing materials analysis and design. We'll discuss retrieval-augmented ontologic graphs, multi-agent strategies, nonlinear sampling strategies, and more. This research addresses LM limitations and opens up exciting future directions and applications in materials science. Let's dive in. Can you explain the role of large language models in materials analysis and design, particularly how they can interact with various types of data, such as human language, symbols, and numerical data?
Large language models, LMS, are like very smart assistants that help scientists and engineers understand and design materials. Imagine you have a huge library filled with books, pictures, and math problems about various materials. LMS can quickly read through this library and pull out useful information, helping researchers answer important questions. These models can work with different types of data. One cell, human language, just like how you can talk to a friend to get advice. LMS can understand and respond to questions posed in everyday language. This is helpful for researchers who want to discuss concepts or gather ideas in a more conversational way. 2. Symbols and code. Think of symbols and code as special languages that scientists use to express complex ideas. LMs can read and write these languages, which helps them create simulations or models that predict how materials will behave under different conditions. 3. Numerical data. Imagine using numbers to measure how strong, flexible, or durable a material is. LMS can analyze this numerical data, finding patterns and relationships that might not be obvious at first glance. By combining these types of data, LMLs can help in various tasks, such as developing new materials, predicting how existing materials will behave, and even generating new ideas for research. Just like a team of friends brainstorming together, LMS can work collaboratively with other AI agents to tackle complex problems in materials design.
What are the specific advantages of employing retrieval-augmented ontologic graph strategies in conjunction with large language models? And how does this approach enhance the model's performance in materials design and analysis?
Using retrieval-augmented ontologic graph strategies with large language models, LLMs, is like giving these models a map and a set of instructions to find the right information in a big, complex library. Here are some specific advantages of this approach. 1. Enhanced understanding. The ontologic graph acts like a web that connects important concepts and shows how they relate to each other. This helps the model to understand the material science better and makes it more likely to provide accurate and relevant responses. 2. Access to expanded context. When the model is given more context through this graph, it's similar to providing a student with background information before asking them a question. This extra information enables the model to generate more detailed and precise answers. 3. Improved problem solving. The combination of LMMs and these graphs allows for collaborative problem solving, where different AI agents work together like a team. They can share insights and ideas, leading to better solutions in areas like materials, design, and analysis. 4. Interpretable results. The outputs generated by these strategies are easier for researchers to understand. It's like having clear instructions versus a complicated recipe. Interpretability helps scientists use the model's insights effectively for developing new hypotheses or solving complex problems. 5. Continuous learning. The strategy allows the system to adapt to new information over time. Imagine a student who keeps adding new notes to their study guide. This makes them better prepared for future questions and tasks. By incorporating these strategies, LMS become more effective tools for exploring materials science, enabling researchers to explore new ideas, make discoveries, and create innovative materials with greater confidence.
In terms of practical applications, how do the multi-agent strategies enhance the capabilities of large language models in addressing complex problems, such as automated force field development from density functional theory modeling?
Multi-agent strategies enhance the capabilities of large language models, LLMs, in addressing complex problems, like automated force field development from density functional theory, DEF, modeling, DFA, by allowing different AI agents to tackle different parts of a problem simultaneously. Here's how it works. 1. Specialization. Each agent can be designed to focus on specific tasks or pieces of knowledge. Imagine a group of friends working on a school project, where one person researches facts, another writes the study, and a third creates the study. In the same way, specialized agents can bring their unique strengths to solve parts of a complex problem, like fitting force fields accurately. 2. Collaboration. These agents can communicate and share insights with each other, much like a team brainstorming ideas together. This collaboration allows them to piece together information from different angles, resulting in a more comprehensive solution to the problem. 3. Efficiency. By dividing the workload among multiple agents, the process becomes faster. Instead of one model trying to do everything at once, the agents can work in parallel, making the system more efficient in generating solutions or executing tasks. 4. Enhanced learning. Agents can draw from various data sources, including DFT modeling outputs and existing research, to inform their responses. This is akin to learning from textbooks, studies, and experiment, which helps them provide more accurate and relevant information. 5. Complex problem solving. The multi-agent approach allows the system to tackle intricate tasks, such as optimizing force field. Each agent can take on a part of this complex task, like adjusting parameters based on physical principles or analyzing results against desired outcomes, leading to better overall performance. By leveraging the strengths of multiple agents, LLMs can address complex challenges in materials design and analysis more effectively, leading to innovative solutions and advancements in the field.
What are some specific examples of how the integration of nonlinear sampling strategies can improve the generative qualities of large language models in the context of materials design?
Integrating nonlinear sampling strategies into large language models, LLMs, can significantly enhance their generative qualities in materials design. Here are some specific examples of how this integration can be beneficial. 1. Diverse concept generation. Nonlinear sampling allows the model to explore a wider range of ideas and concepts. For instance, when designing new materials, the model can generate various material compositions or properties that may not be considered in linear approaches. This is similar to brainstorming where different paths are explored, leading to more innovative solutions. 2. Del. Incorporating contextual insights. By using these strategies, LLMs can generate ideas and then evaluate them against specific objectives or criteria. For example, if a model generates a new polymer material, it can then assess its mechanical strength or thermal properties based on existing knowledge. This feedback loop allows the model to refine its suggestions, making the outputs more relevant and practical. 3. Connecting different knowledge areas. Nonlinear sampling can help relate distinct fields, such as music and protein design, by identifying underlying patterns or principles that connect them. This cross-disciplinary approach can inspire novel materials that incorporate concepts from multiple domains, promoting creative solutions. 4. Enhanced interpretability. The use of nonlinear sampling can result in richer information structures, like graphs, that illustrate the relationships between different concepts. This visual risk study can help researchers see connections and mechanisms more clearly, making it easier to understand the rationale behind generated ideas. 5. Iterative learning. Nonlinear sampling enables the model to learn iteratively by generating concepts, evaluating them, and then refining its approach based on feedback. This ongoing process can lead to better predictions and suggestions in materials design, as the model adapts and improves over time. By employing nonlinear sampling strategies, LLMs can produce more varied, relevant, and innovative outputs, ultimately enhancing their effectiveness in the context of materials design and analysis.
Can you elaborate on how the study addresses the limitations of large language models, particularly in terms of hallucination and accuracy when responding to inquiries outside their trained domain?
The study addresses the limitations of large language models, LLMs, particularly issues related to hallucination and accuracy, by implementing several key strategies. 1. Nonlinear sampling strategies. This approach allows the model to go beyond standard linear interactions, where a question is asked and a single answer is provided. Instead, nonlinear sampling encourages the model to explore multiple ideas, generate various responses, and evaluate them against specific criteria. This process helps to minimize the likelihood of generating incorrect or nonsensical answers, also known as hallucinations. By having a more dynamic evaluation of responses, the model can better identify and discard unreliable outputs. 2. Retrieval-Augmented Generation, RAG. RAG enhances the model's ability to provide accurate answers by integrating relevant information from external knowledge sources. This method augments the model's responses with context that it may not have been trained on directly. By having access to a broader knowledge base, the model can cross-reference its own outputs with verified information, which improves accuracy and reduces the chances of hallucination. 3. Collaborative agent-based modeling. The study utilizes multiple AI agents that interact and collaborate to solve complex problems. Each agent can specialize in different areas, allowing them to cross-validate answers and refine the information being generated. This teamwork creates a more robust system that can tackle inquiries from various perspectives, enhancing accuracy and providing a support mechanism against incorrect information. 4. By interactive decision mechanisms. The models are equipped to assess their own responses proactively. By judging the reliability of their outputs based on established criteria, the LLMs can improve their performance over time. This self-assessment process transitions the model from a passive retrieval system to a more active participant in the knowledge generation process. This shift allows for deeper insights and more reliable answers to complex questions. 5. By enhanced contextual awareness. By developing a rich knowledge base that includes related and relevant information, the model can better understand the questions posed to it, especially those outside its trained domain. This contextual awareness helps the model discern what is important and relevant in a given inquiry, leading to more accurate and insightful responses. Through these strategies, the study effectively mitigates the challenges associated with LLMs, especially regarding hallucination and answering inquiries outside their primary training domain, leading to a more reliable and insightful tool for materials design and analysis.
How does the example of relating distinct areas of knowledge, such as music and proteins, showcase the interpretability and insights produced by the Generative Retrieval-Augmented Ontologic graph strategy?
The example of relating distinct areas of knowledge, such as music and proteins, highlights the interpretability and insights produced by the Generative Retrieval-Augmented Ontologic graph strategy in several ways. 1. Retrieval-Augmented strategy in several ways. Interpretable graph structure. By constructing an ontological knowledge graph, the relationships between music and proteins are represented visually and structurally. Each node in the graph can symbolize key concepts, such as amino acids in proteins and notes in music, while the edges show how these concepts connect. This structure allows researchers to easily comprehend complex relationships and draw analogies between seemingly unrelated fields. 2. Mechanistic insights. The approach reveals deeper connections and mechanisms. For instance, the analogy between counterpoint in music and structures in proteins can be explored through the graph. This relationship can help scientists understand how certain patterns in music might relate to the arrangement of amino acids, enhancing insights into both music composition and protein structure. 3. Rich information at multiple levels. The graph provides detailed information not only at the individual nodes but also at the subgraph level, where groups of related concepts can be examined together. This richness allows for specific insights into how different areas of knowledge overlap and interact, facilitating interdisciplinary exploration and understanding. 4. Enhanced response generation. By using the MEC-GPT model to generate responses to complex queries, the strategy allows the model to explore and articulate analogies in depth. The model's ability to assess its responses and refine them based on the contextual information improves the quality of the insights produced. 5. Barrels. Building analogies. The study showcases how the generative capabilities can extend beyond traditional boundaries, allowing for creative analogies between music and proteins. This cross-domain exploration demonstrates how knowledge from one area can inform and inspire understanding in another, creating a richer tapestry of knowledge. Overall, this integration not only improves the performance of LMS in generating contextually relevant insights, but also enhances interpretability, allowing researchers to leverage the connections between diverse fields for innovative applications in areas like materials design.
What future directions or potential applications can be envisioned based on the findings of this study in the field of materials design and generative modeling?
Based on the findings of this study, several future directions and potential applications can be envisioned in the field of materials design and generative modeling. 1. Enhanced material design workflows. The integration of LMS with ontological knowledge graphs and multi-agent strategies can streamline material design processes. This could lead to automated workflows that efficiently generate and test new materials or composites by combining existing knowledge with innovative design principles. 2. Automatic force field development. The ability of these models to generate code and perform simulations opens up new avenues for automatically fitting force fields in molecular modeling. This capability can enable researchers to rapidly explore the properties of new materials without needing extensive manual tuning, thereby accelerating discovery. 3. Interdisciplinary research. The approach can facilitate the exploration of analogies between different fields, such as biology and engineering. For example, insights drawn from one domain could inspire new material properties or applications in another, such as using principles from protein folding to design better flexible materials. 4. Hierarchical material structures. Future applications may focus on the development of materials with hierarchical structures that exhibit multiple functionalities. By understanding and manipulating the relationships between different scales of material properties, researchers can create materials that are not only stronger, but also self-healing or more adaptable. 5. Real-time data integration. The ability to retrieve new physical data from various sources, including internet searches and databases, enhances the model's capability to remain current with the latest research. This real-time integration can support continuous learning and improvement in material design processes. 6. Error correction and optimization. The strategies discussed can also incorporate error correction and optimization techniques, allowing the models to identify inaccuracies in their predictions or generated codes and to refine them over time. This will improve the trustworthiness of the outputs in a practical setting. 7. Personalized material solutions. By leveraging the capabilities of LMS to generate tailored solutions based on specific requirements or constraints, materials can be designed to meet particular performance criteria or environmental conditions, paving the way for customized applications. 8. Educational tools. The framework developed can serve as an educational resource for materials science.
helping students and researchers visualize complex relationships and enhance their understanding of material behaviors and properties through interactive tools. These potential applications illustrate how the insights gained from the study can drive innovation in materials design and generative modeling, leading to advancements that could significantly impact various industries, from aerospace to healthcare.
What key challenges remain in implementing these advanced strategies in real-world applications of materials design, and how might they be addressed?
Several key challenges remain in implementing the advanced strategies discussed in real-world applications of materials design, and addressing them involves thoughtful approaches. 1. Complexity of integration. Combining various advanced strategies, such as LLMs, ontological knowledge graphs, and multi-agent systems, can be complex. This integration requires robust engineering to ensure that all components work seamlessly together. A potential solution could be the development of standardized frameworks or studies that facilitate integration, allowing researchers to focus on application rather than the technical details of combining systems. 2. Data quality and availability. The effectiveness of these models relies heavily on the quality and relevance of the data used. Inconsistent or incomplete data can lead to inaccurate predictions or insights. To address this, establishing comprehensive and curated databases that provide high-quality, up-to-date information in materials science could enhance the model's performance. 3. Interdisciplinary knowledge gaps. Implementing these advanced strategies often requires expertise across multiple fields, including materials science, computer science, and engineering. Bridging these disciplines can be challenging. Creating interdisciplinary teams or training programs that foster collaboration among experts in these areas could help mitigate this challenge. 4. Interpretability and trust. While ontological knowledge graphs improve interpretability, the complexity of LMS can still lead to outputs that are difficult for users to understand. It is crucial to enhance transparency and provide clear explanations of how models arrive at their conclusions. Developing user-friendly visualization tools that display relationships and insights derived from the models could improve trust and usability. 5. Scalability. Applying these advanced strategies in large-scale materials design projects can prove difficult. Ensuring that models can efficiently handle extensive datasets and complex simulations is essential. This might involve optimizing algorithms for performance or utilizing cloud computing resources to manage computational demands effectively. 6. Validation of results. Ensuring the accuracy and reliability of the predictions made by these models is vital, especially in critical applications like aerospace and bioengineering. Implementing robust validation processes that include experimental verification of model predictions will help establish confidence in the outcomes generated by these systems. 7. Regulatory and ethical concerns. As advanced materials are developed, there may be regulatory hurdles or ethical considerations related to their use. Engaging with policymakers and establishing guidelines for the responsible use of AI in materials science can ensure that innovations are aligned with societal values and safety standards. By proactively addressing these challenges, the field of materials design can better harness the potential of advanced strategies to drive innovation and create new materials with enhanced properties and functionalities.
Thank you to our distinguished guest and our wonderful audience for joining us today. Throughout this discussion, we have delved into the remarkable capabilities of large language models in LMS, in materials analysis and design. We have highlighted their ability to process diverse data types and leverage external knowledge sources, enhancing their understanding and problem-solving abilities. Retrieval-Augmented Ontologic graph strategies have proven invaluable in improving LMS access to context, interpretability, and continuous learning. Multi-agent strategies have enabled collaboration, efficiency, and complex problem-solving, while nonlinear sampling strategies have improved LMA's generative qualities. We have explored the challenges that LMS face, such as limitations in interpretability and scalability, and discussed how advanced strategies such as nonlinear sampling, knowledge augmentation, and collaborative modeling address these limitations. The future of LMS in materials design is bright, with potential applications in enhanced material design workflows, automatic force field development, and personalized material solutions. However, we must acknowledge the challenges of real-world implementation, including integration complexity, data quality, and regulatory concerns. As we move forward, addressing these challenges will unlock the transformative potential of LLMs for innovative material development.